What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists? Welcome to this special unboxing. Special because I'm trying something new here. I'm trying to film this on my iPad to see if it comes out okay or not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. But I'm not doing it with the microphone. I'm doing it with the built-in microphone to see how that is. And if it's not, I've had some problems with my video editing software syncing audio to the video, even when it's an inbuilt camera. So we'll see. I just want to see really if I need to use the microphone on something like this. It doesn't matter too much. Hopefully you'll still get the information. But this is Epic Encounters, a Barrow of the Corpse Crawler. The size of it's huge. It's one of the big ones, one of the big boss ones. So I'll read the back to you. Okay. I'll tell you what it includes. Corpse Crawler miniature, which is pretty big. It's, big size. 12 Ghoulkin Reaver tokens. Cool. Double-sided game, adventure book, monster stats, tips and tricks for building tension and excitement. Okay. Ghoulkin. So this is the kind of finale to that. Right. There are things in the endless passages beneath the world. Things that feast on the dead, spewing foulness in their wake. They carry death with them, dragging their vast bulk through an endless darkness. Corpse crawlers, enormous worms oozing through the veins of the earth, drawn by the scent of those buried beneath the ground. In times when the world is racked with war, or when plague and famine stalk the land, the corpse crawlers multiply, growing to enormous sizes, making the earth itself tremble as they slither beneath the surface, always hunting for more food, more death. Designed to work with the 5th edition of the world's favourite miniature game, blah, 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 blah. Can you overcome this gluttonous abomination, or will you end up as worm food? Inside this box is everything you need to run a truly epic boss encounter with a monstrous corpse crawler. Perfect for new and experienced players. Barrow of the Corpse Crawler is packed with enough prompts, stats, and corpse crawler knowledge to consume your mind. Use this set as the finale to Hive of the Ghoulkin, or create your very own corpse crawler encounter. Wow, there we go. So I'm going to take my trusty knife, slip through the plastic, the covering, which I will then dispose of. So this is a test, this video. If the sound's not great, I'll do another one with the microphone. I've got plenty of stuff to unbox. Right. Chuck that over there. It's not too heavy of a box. Give you that. I do like these Steamforged Games sets. Right, so I've taken the lid off. Right. Inside we have these are quite common inside. Tells you about other ones. This one tells you Shrine of the Kobold Queen. I don't think I've got that one. I don't think Lair of the Red Dragon. I haven't got that one. Hall of the Orc King. I'm not sure. Caverns of the Frost Giant. I don't think I've got that one either. So that might be a good one to keep hold of. Right, the first thing on top, and I'm just taking it out in order. I don't have the room here. Yes, you may have realised I'm sat on my bed. So here is the double-sided map. You're not going to see it all, but there it is. It's dark, and it's bound to be dark, I suppose, because it's underground, isn't it? So that's kind of cool. Okay, next we have the booklet. These are all pretty standard. You get your contents page like so. Their artwork's always pretty cool in these. Get monster stats, Places of interest on the map. See if I can come to that. Tactics. The numbers there. It'll tell you about the said places, said numbers, what they mean, the traps or whatever, what have you. Tips on running the game, the stats itself. Okay. So that's that. Then we have the tokens. Now these are usually given out instead of miniatures, although for the price that you pay for these box sets, I don't see why they couldn't give you the miniatures, but maybe, some people don't want the miniatures. The tokens are fine. They're like standees from the old days, but they're flat. Gulkin Reavers. Okay. I'm taking the miniature out. Plastic. Alright. Popping it to one side. There we go. And here it is. Here is the Corpse Crawler. What a beast. That's pretty huge. I've got to be honest, put that on the tabletop in a D&D game, I'll be pretty terrified. I'll be like, whoa! Don't look too bad as he is, actually. Of course, I will paint it, though. Wow. It's quite heavy. He's quite heavy. So that's the miniature. Nice lot of detail on it. When they say highly detailed miniatures, sometimes they're not always, but this one is. You got a nice lot of detail there, just in the mouth alone. Look at that. Teeth, other teeth, tongue, skin, claw, or whatever it is. I don't know. You can't even begin to think. But yeah, Corpse Crawler. Okay, so I'm going to pop him back if I can. There we go. I wondered what was going on then. I thought I can feel a fan on me. I've inadvertently put the fan on. But yeah, so I'm going to pop that back in the box now. I'd say this is one of the best miniatures I've seen so far during my unboxing escapades. The tokens back there. The booklets. The map. Keep that out. It's always good to look at. And that is what you get in the box. The Barrow of the Corpse Crawler. That is, of course, the finale to that one there. I just got to find a place to store them now, because I do intend to keep them. They're nice sturdy boxes, I'll tell you that as well. The boxes are very, very sturdy, and the boxes are very sturdy, and I will definitely use them to keep all my encounters in said boxes. So thanks ever so much for watching this test run video, but it's been a pleasure and enjoyable, and I'll see you on another video. Don't forget, thumbs up, and don't forget, Russia's Lead to War as well. See you in the next one. Bye.